Welcome back to my channel, and if you're here for the first time, thanks for joining me. Recently, I saw Jessica Braun, or JAMbeauty89 here on YouTube. She snapped about Simply Hope, and I will link her channel or video or something down below. And Simply Hope did this video about all the products that Jessica Braun made her buy. And I thought that was such a cool idea, and so I thought it would be fun to do this video too. For those of you who do watch Jessica Braun, you totally know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, you really should go check out her channel. She is the sweetest person, and you can just tell she's very, very real. You can tell that YouTube hasn't changed her reality. Like, she's still her, and I really appreciate that. And she's an elementary school teacher just like me, so I connect with that, or what I did do anyway. She gives fantastic reviews. You know all the ins and outs of every product that she talks about. I just love her. She's awesome. Let's get into the products that she made me buy. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Garnier Fructis Style Deconstructed Texture Cheese Dry Touch Finishing Spray. Whoa, mouthful. This stuff is awesome. I love it because it smells just fruity and delicious. And I have really fine hair, but I have a lot of it. I like this because it gives my hair like some texture without feeling overly gritty, and it kind of separates my curls and makes them a little bit more piecey. I like this so much that I actually use it on my two sons whenever I style their hair. Next up is the Maybelline Master Prime Primer, and it's the Blur and Smooth Finish one. Jessica recommended this a while back, and I love it because I kind of rubbed it in already, but it's white, but then it rubs in completely clear, and it kind of feels like a lotion. I love that about it because I feel like I'm moisturizing my skin at the same time. It just smooths out and blurs my lines, and it hasn't broken me out or clogged my pores. Next are e.l.f. brushes. The very first video I ever watched of Jessica's, like way back, I was looking for affordable brushes because I didn't really have any. I found a video where Jessica talked about e.l.f. brushes, and I don't know if she's specifically mentioned all these ones, but the ones I have are the complexion brush, which I love. Like, I use this every day for my blush and my bronzer, and it's perfect because it just puts on just the right amount of product. The next one I have is the e.l.f. Shadow C brush, and I like this for packing on color on my lid. And the concealer brush, which I actually like to use for blending out shadows. I have two of the blush brushes that I use for highlights and for sometimes setting my under eye concealer. I also have the Ultimate Blending Brush, which is my favorite for applying certain foundations. It's really nice. The last brush is the Blending Eye Brush. I actually have two of these too, but I can't find the other one. And I really like this for putting on dark colors right on the outer corner of my eye. It blends it out really nicely. Next is an oldie but a goodie, and it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And this one's in translucent. And for a while, everyone was talking about this. It's my second container, and you probably can't really see it. It's nice and smooth. I used to be obsessed with this, but I have since found the RCMA No Color Powder, which is my life. I love it so much. It is so good. So really, I should declutter this one. Jessica is all about decluttering, and I love her decluttering videos. I should declutter it. Dang it, Jessica. You're in my head. Next is, of course, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzer. And oh my gosh, there's a reason everyone talks about this, you guys. Oh, but I love it because I don't want to call it glitter, but there's a certain sheen to it. So when you bronze it all over your cheeks like I did today, it just gives the most gorgeous, warm bronziness. This also smells like a pina colada, tropical coconut paradise. And it's fantastic. So good. This actually has totally replaced my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I should probably declutter the chocolate one, huh? Ugh, Jessica. But here's the thing that Jessica does to me. I will hear a ton about a product and be like, it can't be that great. There's no way it's as great as everyone says it is. It's just being hyped up. But then if Jessica starts talking about it, I totally convince myself, oh my gosh, Jessica has it? Well, if Jessica has it, then it really is as good as everyone says it is. Along those lines was the Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Light. It is so beautiful. I think I first heard about this from Kathleen Lights, and I debated about ordering it or not for a long time. And I think I had ordered it, but I was waiting to get it in the mail when Jessica mentioned this in a video. And I was feeling really guilty about buying it, but when Jessica kind of raved about it, I was like, okay, it's okay. It's worth it. If Jessica says it's okay that I spent the money, then it's okay, right? My reasoning is very sound, guys. This one down here is the Sculpting Powder by Aucoin. And you can tell it's obviously a cool toned, a little bit more ashy shade than the Physicians Formula one. And I contoured with it today and I love it. I did not know the power of a contour powder until this. Next is the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow. I should probably declutter, partially because it's kind of dried out and partially because I found something that I think I like even better that is very similar in shade. I'll show that in a minute. But it's just this beautiful taupey color, and again, everyone was talking about it and I kept thinking it can't be that great, and then I saw a video where she talked about this and I was like, dang it, here I go again, Jessica, here I go again. But I can't be mad because it's so beautiful. But I should declutter it. This is another one where everyone raved about it, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Amber Rush. You ready for this? Let's see. Oh, seriously, it is the most beautiful rose gold shadow. It's super creamy, super smooth, and I like applying this just all over my lids with my finger, and then sometimes I will take a blending brush and kind of just blend it into my crease, and bam, you're good to go. It is so pretty, and I really like it with my blue eyes. This product, it is from the heavens. It is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Wine Knot. It's like this moussey, kind of almost pillowy soft formula, and it's so cool. I like the formula even better than the Color Tattoo ones. Ugh, it is literally the most unique eyeshadow color that I own. And I have a fair amount of eyeshadows, guys. But it's this purpley grayish color with some shimmer in it. And again, I love applying this just with my finger, and then I can blend it into my crease. It's actually what I have on my eyelids today. And I actually have the Physicians bronzer also in my crease today to kind of warm it up. If I had to pick one eyeshadow color that was my favorite, it would be this one. And if I was not committed to Jessica before, I was. But if I wasn't committed before, I am fully committed now. And I don't think Jessica talked about this one, but this is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Crusin Chic. This is the color that's kind of replaced Bad to the Bronze. It's this one right here, okay? And that's the Color Tattoo one, and they're very similar. The difference, I'd say, is the e.l.f. one is a little bit more warm toned and kind of has slightly more of a golden undertone, whereas the Bad to the Bronze is more kind of like a taupey color. So yeah, I think I love this one even more, which is all the more reason to declutter the other one. Let it go, Brienne. The Lip Exfoliators by e.l.f. I was a diehard fan of the original one, and I used that for a really long time, and then Jessica talked about how they had different flavors, and I was like, what? Different flavors? Are you for real? They finally came to my stores, and this one is the Cherry Me one. It smells so good, but I loved it a little too hard. A lot too hard. And it's so nice that it's an exfoliator that's just in a lipstick tube. I love using these morning and night because in the morning I'll put it on before I use a liquid lipstick or something. And I love using it at night just to kind of refreshen my lips. I also have the mint one, which I love even more because I am freakishly obsessed with mint. And as I'm smelling this, it totally smells like a mint Oreo blizzard. Now I want a mint Oreo blizzard. As far as lip products, this was one, again, everyone was talking about. And when Jessica talked about it, I was converted. And first of all, it smells like cherry starbursts, which I love with all my soul. But it is kind of strong. It's actually what I have on my lips today, but I have it on top of ColourPop's Aquarius. There it is, and it's just the perfect mid-tone pink. I also have it in the shade Tea Rose, which is kind of a brighter pink. The formula is just really comfortable. It's smooth on your lips. It's not tacky or sticky. It's just lightweight. It doesn't last forever, but I don't expect that out of a lip gloss. But it applies and reapplies really nicely. And finally, we have the Reserve Your Cabana bronzer, although it's really a highlight, by Wet n Wild. This is, I think, the first highlight I owned, and way back when I saw an older video of Jessica's where she talked about this being just a perfect everyday highlight. It is so beautiful. It's a little bit powdery, but I can get past that. I doubt you'll be able to see it, but it's down here. And it just gives your skin life. And it's very smooth, even though it is a little powdery. And it just makes your skin look healthy. I like it because there's no obvious chunks of glitter in it. It just gives your skin a nice sheen. It doesn't emphasize my pores or texture on my skin or fine lines. It's just my forever love. I have it on today on top of the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. And I actually love the combination because Precious Petals is a little too dark for me right now. But mixed with this, it's perfect. And it's super awesome because not only does it have SPF, it also doesn't expire till 2018. And I've had this for a really long time as it is. I think that's all the products that Jessica has made me buy so far. I thought it would be kind of fun to include the products she's going to make me buy, which are one, the Modern Renaissance palette. And I also really want to try the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Everyone talks about that. Once she talked about it, I want it. She's also talked about the Ofra liquid lipsticks more recently, and I have one and I love it. And when she was wearing, I think, Santa Ana in a recent video, I really want that shade now. I sound like such a creeper, don't I? I know all these details about Jessica. It's creepy, right? Let me know down below in the comments if I'm ultra creepy or if you guys creep on YouTubers too. It would make me feel better. It would reassure me that I'm not crazy. Also, Jessica was totally the one who made me sign up for Ebates. I totally thought it was a scam before, but I trust her so much that when she talked about it, I was convinced, like, okay, this is legit. And now I use Ebates and it is amazing. She also made me sign up for Stitch Fix, which I haven't yet utilized because financially I shouldn't right now, but one day I will, and I'm very excited. Technically those aren't products she made me buy, but Jessica, they're things you made me do. And I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for watching this video of the products that Jessica made me buy. If you watch Jessica, you should do this video too and let me know so I can watch it. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Buddy.
Oh, what? Thank you, my stool.
I did. I borrowed your stool. Is that okay?
No.
Oh no. Do you want to come sit on it with me?
Yeah.
Are you still in your jammies today?
I need to get some clothes on.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
Love you.
What to?
Hey, you want to tell them what your name is?
It's Carson.
Carson. How old are you, Carson?
3.
3? Do you like watching Jessica's videos with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good at videos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I cried to Mom.
You what?
I cried to Mom and I go save her. Ah! The giant robot!
The giant robot is gonna get us! Oh no!